When making a quilt with various size blocks, I like to mark the top of my ruler. Now, I used to use this specialized tape that they make for rulers, and you could put it down on the top. It's clear, you could see through it, and it doesn't move. But as you can see, over time, these pieces of tape become very dry, or they peel over and they just don't last very long. And I find that it's a waste because when you're using different size blocks, you have to remove the tape and put on new tape. So I have used this method for quite a while, and I think it's great. You use your regular ruler, an expo marker, and a piece of cellophane or plastic wrap. Put the marking down, cover it up with the cellophane, and you're good to go. Erase it when you're done, and here's how I do it. I'm going to show you what I do when I cut out multiple blocks. So I take my expo marker, and I use that to mark the actual top of my ruler. And I take a piece of cloth and I just erase the marking that was there previously. And the next block that I'm going to be cutting is a 6.5 by 3.5 cut. So I'm going to come over here to the 6.5 mark, or the 6.5 line, and I'm going to draw a line on the 6.5. And then I'm going to come to the 3.5 mark, and I'm going to draw a line there, trying to keep the tip directly on the line. I'll just mark this over again because it was a little light. And then what I do is I go from corner to corner to get my center. I go corner to corner, and then I go corner to corner here, and now I have my center mark right here. And the way I protect that, because it is an expo marker, is I take a piece of saran wrap and I smooth it out as best as possible, and I just put it right over the top. Now it doesn't interfere with anything, which is perfect. And now I'm going to have a little excess. That's not a big deal because I can cut that right off the edge. And now I have my mark. Once I used it and I want to go on to another block, all I have to do is lift this off, erase the marking that I had, and start over again. Okay, so now that I have my markings on here, I'm going to grab my froggy and I am going to center him. I'm going to put the mark right on his little nose. I'm going to take my rotary cutter, now that I'm satisfied with where he is, and I'm going to cut it. I'm going to take it and flip it over. Line up the corners now. The nose is still in the center, and I'm not afraid to touch it because it's protected by the wrapping on the top. And that's it. I could use this over and over and over again to cut. So here's the next one, same size. Put it underneath, find my center. First cut, second cut, flip it around, line up my edges, and this block is cut. Well, I hope that you found this helpful. Have a good day.